What's up, fight fans? In today's video, alarming reactions to Mike Tyson's training video are flooding the comments section. Fans are also reacting to Alex Pereira agreeing to fight Jon Jones for the BMF title.
It's my last time doing it, man. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm telling you, I'm retired. I'm done.
Additionally, Tom Aspinall called Jones Miocic a fight for the most disputed title ever. And also Israel Adesanya's crazy prediction.
Yeah, nah, he's the best. But with Stipe is tough.
Michael Chandler promises the best version of himself at number UFC 309. At the end of the video, there's a surprise from the UFC that many did not expect. So, without further ado, let's get started. Fans are urging Mike Tyson to reconsider his upcoming bout with Jake Paul after catching a glimpse of his latest open workout footage. Posted by Most Valuable Promotions on social media, the video sparked both excitement and concern among viewers as Tyson demonstrated his current form. One fan expressed concern, "I really want Tyson to win, but a few things worry me. He's had back issues and sciatica, plus now he's wearing a knee brace. I remember the turning point in the Danny Williams fight seemed to be a knee injury. His movements don't look fluid to me, and he's a lot more upright than he was 20 years ago. With age comes injuries, so going 8 hard rounds won't be easy. The 2-minute rounds favor Tyson, but the 14-ounce gloves favor Jake. I just hope he manages to crack Jake early and get him out of there." Another fan echoed the sentiment, adding, "I agree. He looks that bit slower here, and when there's a 0.05 second difference between catching a punch and a perfect dodge, I don't know, man. Tyson always hovers on the edge of danger, but that requires insane speed for his ducking style. He'll catch a few now, for sure. It's whether he'll give more than he takes." Many fans are still shocked that the fight will even take place. One noted, "The fact that no one talks about the legendary shootbox coach holding mitts with Tyson is pretty sad. These fans have no idea." Nevertheless, some are confident Tyson will crush Jake Paul. Despite concerns, the former champ promises a knockout. Tyson's record shows just how hard he hits. Of his 50 professional victories, 44 ended early, with most of his first 19 fights finishing in the opening round. His devastating punches came from powerful pendulum swings and explosive speed, combined with raw strength. If he still has even a fraction of this, Jake Paul may be in for a rough night. Who do you think's gonna win, Paul or Tyson? Let us know in the comments.
Different date, same fate. I'm gonna knock out Jake Paul.
I'm tougher than I believe I was. Because actually, when I agreed to this fight, I started training. I said, what the fuck am I thinking about? And I finished the process, everything. But my kids, to my children, I'm nobody. And then that night, they're gonna find out their father's very special.
It's gonna be a short night for Mike. It's not about how long you've been doing something, it's about how good you do it. On Friday night, people are gonna see me outbox the person who's been doing it their whole life.
Yeah, this outfit that I've made for the fight is the most expensive fight outfit in the history of boxing. It's $1 million. So it costs a pretty penny, and it's very shiny. That's the hints I will give. For the walkout, I'm gonna be driving in a certain vehicle to the ring.
Defense on that side is not the same as orthodox.
You're gonna see some power here from Jake. Tell me what you think of this, Tyron.
I mean, he got power, but he's fighting against power.
Everyone wants an update on my new pigeon that Mike Tyson denied.
Yes, I got you again.
I'm feeding to my falcon.
Richard here is doing absolutely amazing. He's thriving. He's having the best time. I can't believe Mike Tyson let you go. Come here, buddy. Yeah. He likes playing this game. He runs away, and then I go get him again.
He's oh my god, he popped the fucking wheelie.
You really love that bird, huh?
This is meant to be. Hey, buddy. All right. You want to go explore?
As you already know, this weekend at UFC 309 in New York, Jon Jones is set to defend his heavyweight title. and he's already stirring up buzz about what's next. Jones recently stated that if he wins, he might vacate the UFC heavyweight title to fight Alex Pereira for the BMF belt.
Fighting Pereira for the Banff belt, that'd be cool. We both have 2 belts in 2 weight classes. The night we fought, we'd be both fighting for our 3rd belt, which would be the Banff.
This bold statement has captured the attention of fighters and fans alike. Alex Pereira seems more than willing to take up Jones's offer. He shared a photo of Dana White holding the BMF belt on social media, tagging both White and Jones while writing, "Shama, my brother, let's make them wait," indicating his interest in the super fight. The fans have since reacted with mixed feelings about the potential matchup, and one fan, the Combat Sports Matrixer, expressed confusion, noting that the BMF belt is currently held by Max Holloway, despite his recent loss to Ilia Topuria. The fan argued that Pereira should aim for the heavyweight belt instead of the BMF belt. Another fan, UFC Neanderthal, claimed that Pereira and Jones are not the right contenders for the BMF title, given what the belt represents, fighting anyone, anywhere. Meanwhile, other wrote, "Man, all these comments on ducking while him picking harder fight is insane." However, if the Jones-Pereira super fight is organized, Magomed Ankalaev, who ranks first in the UFC light heavyweight rankings and is the main candidate for a fight with the Brazilian, will have to wait.
When are you back at work?
Either Thursday or Sunday.
Mate, see, this is what I mean about the normality of life. From Saturday night, Madison Square Garden, heavyweight title fight against Jon Jones. Thursday, you're back in there doing your thing.
You do.
We'll see. We'll see what it is on Saturday night.
Jones lately looks better at heavyweight already. He has been taking this seriously, and again, the way he fights, like, bro, the Sarah Gans fight was the one that made me go, yeah, nah. He's the best. But with Stipe is tough. He can outwork a lot of heavyweights. You've seen what he's done in the past. You've seen his reign as a heavyweight. He's knocked people out, submitted people. But in this fight, man, I think he's up against it. I'm gonna pick Jon Jones. I'm gonna pick it by maybe first 2 rounds. He's gonna finish him. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jon Jones within the first 2 rounds. I don't know if it's gonna be knockout or submission, but I feel like Jon might try and enjoy this and soak this up. I don't think he's gonna get it over quick.
I'm sure Jon Jones is sick of hearing this, but the Tom Aspinall fight is the fight everyone wants to see. You want to be a heavyweight champion, you want to claim that crown, it's going to be hard to convince me you're a defending champ if you don't fight Tom Aspinall while he's the interim champ. Does Jon Jones even need to do this? No, he's already got an incredible legacy. But if you want to claim the heavyweight division, say you were a proper double champ, people are going to twist this for sure. You've got to fight Tom Aspinall. If you really want that on your resume saying that I'm the best heavyweight while I was there, you have to fight Tom Aspinall.
Has expressed confidence in his preparation for his bout against Charles Oliveira, stating that fans will witness the best version of him at UFC 309.
Thank you all so much for being patient with me. It's been tough for all of us to have sat out this long, but I promise you, you will see the best version of me you ever have. And I will steal the show at Madison Square Garden again, like I always do. You will be on the edge of your seat, and you will be thanking God above that you bought tickets to this fight. Can't wait to go out there and perform for you guys. God bless. I'll see you at the top.
Previous fights before that where he would quit, he would fake an injury or whatever it was, all these different things. Now Charles has changed that tune. He has changed that public perception, but once a quitter, always a quitter. That little quitter is still inside of him, but I think it's
pushed him down.
Way down.
Yep,
there.
You got to go find him.
We've all got a quitter in us. We got to realize that as humans. We all got it. It's just got to be brought out, and maybe I can do it on Saturday. Maybe I can't. Maybe it's a knockdown, drag-out war. I don't know.
He views the fight as an opportunity to avenge his previous loss and believes that a victory could position him as the #1 contender in the lightweight division. Ariel Helwani has reported that fighters scheduled to compete at UFC 309 and UFC 310 have been informed they will be using the previous version of UFC gloves rather than the new design introduced earlier this year.
Good news, we're going to be using the old gloves for this card on Saturday, UFC 309. Now, some fighters were even told that they'll be using the old gloves for the next 2 pay-per-views. That's UFC 309 and 310, December 7th in Las Vegas. Others were not told that. Specifically, no one was actually told why. No one actually said, hey, we're not happy, with the gloves. We're not happy with the lack of knockouts. We're not happy with this, manufacturing default.
Most of the guys on this card are veterans, and we all are used to a certain feel. And to give us all that feeling again. I'm very grateful for it.
So it's pretty much up on your request, like
no, this was not my request. No, this was brand new news to me just a few days ago.
But you're happy about it.
I'm glad that he hit me with it because it was relieving.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. We'd be very grateful.